star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Well, folks, we are here. Day 2, game number 2, here in Decatur. And this time, it's the Avon Orioles taking on the Martinsville Artesians. So, folks, let's meet the starting lineups. Starting with the Avon Orioles. Kendrick Dunmore returning from injury. Then it's Daniel Eck, Jedediah Minette, Isaac Kramer, and Kellen Sheff. And their head coach, Nate Bingham. And for the Artesians, it's Jacob Chalet, Zach Roden, Amshar Khan, David Loudon, and Reese Wolf. And their head coach is none other than the Josh Estridge. The Orioles wearing their away uniforms, wearing their black and yellow uniforms as they look to win it here in Decatur. Can they upset the Artesians? We are underway, and it will be Artesian basketball to start the game. Loudon has it. David Loudon for 3. Great start by the Artesians, and the Orioles will have the ball now. Here's Minette. Jedediah Minette will tie it up. We are tied. Chalet. Here we go. Wolf. Chalet. Roden. Zach Roden for 3. Roden for 3. And here's Dunmore. Dunmore after his return from injury for 2. Kendrick Dunmore will score. And it's 5-6. Chalet passes to Loudon. David Loudon, shot is blocked. Eck with the rebound. And for 2, it's good. Kellen Sheff will score. And the Avon Orioles are beating the Artesians right now. Roden, pass back to Chalet, pass to Khan. Amshar Khan for 2. And it is a good game here tonight. Khan has it. And here's Kramer. Kramer there. Isaac Kramer for 2. And the Orioles take the lead. This Avon Orioles team is showing up here tonight against this Artesian defense. Here's Roden. Roden, pass back to Chalet. Chalet to Loudon. David Loudon for 3. He drains it. It's a 2-point game here in Decatur. Minette has it. Khan looks. Khan knocks it out, seals it away. Pass back to Chalet. Chalet! Shot is blocked. Here is Minette. Jedediah Minette has it. Pass back to Dunmore. Back to Eck. Daniel Eck, his shot is blocked. Reese Wolf with the slam. And Reese Wolf will slam it in. It's 13-9. Here's Dunmore. Dunmore has it. And Dunmore will slam it in. 2-point game again in Decatur. Fantastic game indeed. Chalet has it. Pass back to Khan. Khan. Wolf. Here we go. It's Abshar Khan. Pass back to Chalet. Jacob Chalet with the slam. He takes air. 17 seconds left in the quarter. Dunmore there. Heavy coverage. Kellen Sheff has it. Pass back to Eck. Daniel Eck for three. It's a 1-point game. Indicator. Chalet for pass half court. Can't drain it. It's 15-14 after one. Well, the Orioles are not giving up here in Decatur. This is a good one. Artesians lead it by one. If you put it in perspective, the past 2 seasons, the number 1 team has lost in the playoffs from the East. Martinsville made it back to the finals last season, but they weren't the number, and they won the championship with the year before. They made the finals last season, but the Eastern Conference champions always have a curse the next season. It's a defensive 3-second violation for the Artesians. And the Orioles, they will score one, and they will take the lead. And they will tie it, and they will have the ball. Here we go. Minette has it. Minette, oh, shot. No good. David Loudon with the slam. David Loudon slams it in. No, it's Zach Roden with the slam. And just like that, the Artesians are back up front. For three, Michael Scott. Michael Scott for three. Nice shot there. Chalet. Pass to Roden. Back to Chalet. Kahn. Here's Loudon. Pass there. It's Loudon again. David Loudon for two. And the Artesians, they are continuing to have a hard-fought battle here for the win tonight. Clark. Luke Clark. Back to Marizzi. Jackson Marizzi for two. And Luke Clark lead this team to the playoffs. To the finals. By the same I mean the Orioles. Chalet, back to Roden. Pass to Chalet, pass to Loudon. David Loudon for two. The lead continues to go back and forth. There's no clear-cut leader here in this one. Clark has it. Roden covering. Clark there. Luke Clark. Oh, and the shot is blocked. Rejected by Loudon. Loudon with the rejection. And here we go. Crane has it. Wolf with the steal. The pass was stolen by Reese Wolf. Here's Chalet. Pass back to Loudon. To put them up by three. Loudon does it. 3-point game in Decatur. And the Artesians are trying to advance to the next round. Minette back to Scott. Michael Scott ties it up. And the Avon Orioles, their team is hot. And they are not giving up. They beat the Bulldogs to get here, and every fan was like, well, Martinsville's going to have an easy win. But it has not been an easy win. It has not been an easy game for the Artesians. Chalet will score. It's 25-23. Timeout Orioles. Nate Bingham calls the timeout with 34 seconds left. We will return after the break. Welcome back here to Decatur Central. It's a fun one. With 34 seconds left in the half, it's the Artesians with 2 points ahead of the Orioles. Now will the Orioles win it? Here we go. Marizzi passing Clark. Luke Clark for 2. Game is tied at 25. You can tell that the Orioles are trying to get it back to Franklin. David Loudon for 2. The last time Avon and Franklin played each other in the playoffs, it was Franklin who won. Michael Scott has it. Oh, and the dunk. Is that Kramer? I think it was. Chalet. Pass half court. Hit, drain it. 27-27. Welcome into the halftime show, everyone. You are tuning in at the right time. It is a good one. Game is tied at 27. 27-27 at halftime. It is a good one. The winner of this one will face off with the Franklin Grizzly Cubs in the Eastern Conference Finals. A lot of fans suggest that it will be the Martinsville Artesians playing the Grizzly Cubs, so then the Grizzly Cubs would be the away team. But if the Orioles win it tonight, Franklin will be the home team and Avon will be the away team against the Grizzly Cubs, and Martinsville could be eliminated. Michael Scott and Dave Loudon are your top performers here tonight. I don't know what Josh Estridge is saying to his team, but I know it's probably something crazy. Welcome back to the Decatur Central. Welcome back to Decatur Central for tonight's game. The Artesians will not have the basketball. It will be the Orioles. Loudon has it. Loudon there. Kellen Sheff misses a three-pointer. Here we go. Fast break. Zach Roden for 3. Roden puts them up by 3. Kramer there. Daniel Eck with the slam. And Kahn, he's going to roll it. Chalet picks it up. Chalet has it. Pass back to Kahn. To Loudon. David Loudon for 3. The Artesians trying to pull back away. They are pulling away just a bit. 2 threes in a row for the Artesians. Here's Kramer. Isaac Kramer will miss the 2-pointer. David Loudon for 2. And the Orioles are off to a very slow start here in the second half. Kramer there. Daniel Eck for 3. 35-32. 3-point game again. Chalet. Pass back to Wolf. Back to Loudon. David Loudon for 3. 6-point game. And Loudon has 22. Dunmore. Kendrick Dunmore for 3 from deep. It's a 3-point game here from Decatur. Loudon. Pass back to Wolf. Reese Wolf for 2. And the Artesians are trying to win it here tonight. Nice shot by Reese Wolf. Dunmore has a timeout, Orioles. Avon will call a timeout, and we will be back after the break. Don't go away. Welcome back to Decatur Central. Nick Green leads the league in rebounds per game in the playoffs this season, this playoffs. And for a good measure, too, he is very good. Looks like that Martinsville has put in some of their other players in. Dilly knocks the ball out, and it will be Artesians basketball. Oh, huge move by the Artesians. Wolf gives it back to Loudon. Loudon gives it to Dilly. Pass to Wolf. Reese Wolf for two. Avon needs to switch up their shots. And the dunk was no good by Eck. Scott rebound in the three-pointer. Here is Wiederholt. Wiederholt has it from deep. Ben Wiederholt for three. 45-38. They are trying to win it here. Michael Scott for three. Drains it. 4-point game here in Decatur. Dilly has it. Pass back to Wolf. It's Loudon. Loudon there. And it's going to be a jump ball. Kramer had possession, and here we go. It will be Orioles basketball after the jump ball. And the two-pointer is good by Kramer. 2-point game. Delaney. Loudon. Loudon beats the buzzer. 48-43. It's a 5-point game after three. Fantastic game indeed. 48-43 after the third quarter. The Orioles desperately trying to win it here in Decatur. You do have to wonder, will Avon have a slow start to the fourth quarter like they did to the third quarter? We are underway in the fourth quarter, the final quarter of the night. Maybe, I say maybe, we may go into overtime. Grant Delaney there. Pass, Wolf. Back to Delaney. Grant Delaney for two. Wolf with the assist. And here we go once again from Decatur. Clark has it. Wolf covering. Jackson Marizzi shot blocked. Here's Dilly. Delaney. Dilly. Wiederholt. Loudon. David Loudon for three. It's a 10-point game. And once again, the Orioles are off to a slow start in the fourth. But when they start to score, Martinsville, they will also have a problem. Wiederholt with the steal. Reese Wolf for two. Timeout Avon. And that is exactly what the Artesians needed to do. the Martinsville Artesians will score, and they are up by double digits now. 55 to 43. Avon has not scored yet here in the fourth. In Martinsville, they are trying to make sure Avon does not have enough time to come back. Welcome back to welcome back to Decatur Central. David Loudon is your New Balance player of the game. And for good measure, too. He has been outstanding tonight. 55-43. Riley Crane gives it to Clark. Luke Clark with it. Huge three. Jedediah Minette for three. And that is a huge three-pointer indeed. Dilly, pass to Wiederholt. Wiederholt for two. They're up by 11. The Orioles trying to make a comeback. Wolf covering Clark. Now it's Dilly covering Clark. Luke Clark. Shot will miss. Here's Dilly. Pass back to Wiederholt. Wiederholt back to Dilly. Bo Dilly for two. And the best the Orioles can do now is just bring it in by 10. And the block by the defense of Martinsville. Reese Wolf with the rejection. Reese Wolf and his defense outstanding into the game for the Avon Orioles. Kendrick Dunmore and Daniel Eck. Well, folks, here we go. This is going to be so interesting to see. Can Avon make a comeback? Dunmore there. Kendrick Dunmore for two. Wiederholt pass to Delaney. Back to Loudon. Pass stolen by Kellen Sheff. Dunmore. Pass goes out of bounds. It will be Artesians basketball. Into the game for the Orioles. Isaac Kramer. And here we go. Wiederholt there. Ben Wiederholt for two. And the Artesians are pulling away. Isaac Kramer with the slam. In open room. It's still an 11-point game. Dilly. Pass stolen by Dunmore. But they have 50 seconds left. They need to continuously shoot those twos and threes. 61 to 52. Dilly. Wiederholt. Wolf. Reese Wolf for two. It's an 11-point game again here for Martinsville. And the Orioles, they had a chance at the beginning. Jedediah Minette for three. Wiederholt there. Pass to Dilly. Dilly will step out of bounds and ain't over just yet. Into the game for the Orioles. Luke Clark. Kramer has it. Pass there for three. Is that Clark? Yes, it is. Luke Clark for three. Here we go. Dilly there. 5-second violation call on the Artesians. Timeout Orioles with 17 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts left. And it is getting good. The Orioles, they have a chance to win it. 17 seconds left. They could bring it within 3. Yeah, they could bring it within 3 or 2. A three-pointer would bring it within 2. Would bring it within 2, but a two-pointer would bring it within 3. 63 to 58. The Orioles have a chance to win it. Kramer has it. What will they do? Kellen Chef for 3. And it's a foul. Manette with the foul. Manette fouls. Here we go. Dilly. What are they doing? Delaney. Oh my gosh. Avon still has 2 timeouts left. Josh Estridge is not looking too happy with his Artesians. Here we go. Kramer. Clark. Foul by Manette. Wiederholt got the rebound. Ben Wiederholt makes the first free throw. It's a 3-point game. Wiederholt makes both. Timeout Orioles. 4-point game here from Decatur. The Avon Orioles, well, they're here and they are not going away. Martinsville trying to send Avon home. Chef has it. What is Chef doing? Kramer misses, and that will do it. Delaney, full court shot, no good. And the Artesians are going to move on. Kramer is going to end the season for his Orioles. And Nate Bingham is not going to be too happy with Isaac Kramer. A 4-point win for the Artesians. And they will advance to play the Grizzly Cubs. Man, it was a hard-fought battle for the Artesians. But now they have to face a hot Grizzly Cubs team. David Loudon and the Artesians win it here in Decatur Central. We will see you next time. Martinsville, Franklin Eastern Conference Championship, Linton and Danville Western Conference Championship. We will see you next week for the conference championships.